Hare Krishna. My name is Govinda Priya, and I'm honored to be a part of this vital campaign, the 16 Days of Activism for Safer Communities, initiated by the Vaishnavi Ministry. As an advocate for building safer, more compassionate communities within ISKCON, I'm grateful for this opportunity to share my thoughts and support this essential cause. Srila Prabhupada envisioned a society where spiritual progress was the foremost goal. And in one of the purposes of ISKCON, he directly speaks about the importance of community. He said to bring the members of the society together with each other and nearer to Krishna. This message speaks not only of spiritual unity, but also of building an environment where care, respect, and mutual support, a place where every individual feels safe to practice and grow in their Krishna consciousness. We must recognize that without safety, both physical and emotional, our communities cannot flourish. Devotees cannot advance in their spiritual lives if they feel vulnerable, fearful, or oppressed. Safety, respect, and kindness are not just societal issues, they're fundamental to our practice of bhakti. And that is why I feel deeply committed to supporting this campaign. The need for safer communities within our society, we focus on creating spaces where devotees can practice sadhana, chant the holy names, practice and participate in temple activities. But how often do we reflect whether these spaces are truly safe? Whether each devotee, especially women, children, and vulnerable members, feel protected, valued, and heard? We are not immune to challenges that face the society at large. Issues like power imbalances, domestic violence, emotional abuse, unhealthy relationships can exist in any community, including ours. Ignoring these problems is not an option. They disrupt lives, spiritual lives, causing pain and suffering that can be avoided if we take proactive steps to make sure that the members of our society are safe. It is our responsibility to create environments that reflect Krishna's compassion, Srila Prabhupada's compassions. We must ensure that our communities mirror this ideal, which means promoting nonviolence, fostering empathy, and supporting survivors of any form of abuse or mistreatment. Action steps for building safer communities. How do we do that? What is our responsibility? When I was meditating on that, I thought the first action step would be to create awareness. It's time we normalize conversations about violence, emotional abuse, exploitation. We need to open dialogue where everyone feels empowered to speak and seek help without the fear of judgment. Another step is education. As a community, we must educate ourselves to notice, report, signs of physical, emotional abuse. By cultivating empathy and sensitivity, we begin to understand the struggles others might be facing, and then we can offer them support. So, the third step would be supporting these survivors. It is important to remember that support is a powerful tool. When someone comes forward to share their experience of violence and abuse, we can listen with empathy and compassion. We can encourage them to seek help, help them connect them with resources. And that also means ensuring that we have appropriate resources available to help them with. Another important step would be promoting healthy relationships. Healthy relationships are the cornerstone of a healthy community. In Krishna consciousness, we are taught that love and service are at the heart of a relationship, not power and control. When we build relationships on respect, humility, understanding each other, we set an example for others to follow. We can break the cycle of violence by emphasizing on relationships that foster respect and compassion. I urge each one of you to take this campaign to your hearts, to your communities, to develop a strategy where you can follow this four-step process of having healthy dialogues, of supporting members that come forth sharing about their abuse, to collect appropriate resources and make them available for such members that are victims, and then emphasize and educate members of your community to build their relationships not on power and control, rather on mutual respect, on faith, on empowerment and encouragement. In closing, I would like to return to Srila Prabhupada's words: to bring the members of society together with each other and nearer to Krishna. Let us unite in the spirit of service, building communities where all brought closer to Krishna through the care for one another. This is the heart of bhakti, to serve and protect one another in the spirit of love and devotion. Thank you for your time, your heart, your commitment to this cause. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare